The NPA continues to be on the losing side on some of its high-profile cases. This even after they have claimed to be ready to prosecute. First, it was the Nulane fraud matter, and now is the Estina Dairy corruption case. However, the court can still reinstate the matter on condition that the prosecution gets its ducks in a row.
Well, it is to say that in a big case such as this, one would expect that the state would have their house in order before they pursue a case like this. However, one must also realize the cost involved. If we were, for example, at an instance where the accused would be incarcerated, that would mean at this stage they would have been set free from incarceration, and the state will have to again arraign the accused to come to court. It could be costly in terms of legal representation, but we must also look at the fact that the courtroom was booked out for a number of weeks for this matter to be heard, where other cases could have taken prevalence.
Zayden Holt believes that the court decision to strike the matter off the roll was so that neither the state nor the accused are prejudiced.
The court takes into account all the relevant factors to the situation. One would expect, however, that in this instance, one can maybe say when the fact that the accused hasn't pleaded yet means that the matter can be reinstated de novo. In other words, just because the matter was struck off the roll doesn't mean that the accused is entitled to a verdict of acquittal or should be regarded as innocent in this instance. So the state can bring the matter again to court. It is not a permanent stay of prosecution when the court orders that the matter be struck off the roll in terms of Section 342 Big A.
The lawyers for the accused in the matter put up a brave fight in their argument to have the matter struck off the roll.
So up until right now, we're doing everything that the state asks us to do. They can't make the information accessible. So what do they plan to do? To start tomorrow and have us do what? Start an unfair trial, unprepared, because they are inexcusably late, haven't complied with their obligations to make full disclosure. It's important material, they said, central to the case. And where the volume, even if it were accessible, is huge. I'm told 5 terabytes could be a warehouse full, but it's many thousands of documents. And we should be unaware of the nature of those documents.
Section 8 of the Constitution, which says the court must. So your ladyship must protect. Accused number 1 right to adequately prepare. It is a common cause before you that right. If we start trial today or tomorrow, that right, I cannot even describe how grave such violation will be.
The NPA investigating directorate says it will reinstate a Estina Dairy Farm case as soon as possible. It says it remains undeterred in the pursuit of this matter and will make all the necessary steps to reinstate it. The case emanates from the alleged looting of the Free State Department of Agriculture and Rural Development between July 2012 and April 2014. The accused include former and current officials of the department, former department MEC Musebenzi Zwane, Gupta Associates, and link companies. Ishmael Mudiba, SABC News, Bloemfontein.